If you here viewing this, we rocking and we rolling. Let's get into this video, man. Mom realized cops found her 3-year-old trapped in a cage. Like, some people just shouldn't have kids. You dig?
Did you put a human child in that playpen?
She
hold on. What do you got?
Oh, it's just a meth pipe.
Jesus. What that is?
A meth pipe?
They were zip tied in a cage.
The 29,
If the house
19,
caught on fire, they would
22.
burn to death.
They told me if I talk to the cops,
Yo, some people just shouldn't
he
have
would kill
kids,
my
bro.
family because he knows where they live.
When a woman alleges that
Some
she
people
was
should not
robbed
have
and
kids,
raped
bro.
by a vengeful couple, an Ohio investigation quickly descends into a twisted world of drugs, crime, and unthinkable child endangerment. As the couple flees, it will be up to the cops to stop this madness before the worst can happen.
He's gonna kill one of us?
The following report is based on official police records. Hours before deputies in Hocking County, Ohio would find a toddler locked in a makeshift cage, the first moments of this bizarre case open with a young woman claiming to have been beaten and robbed.
Some man brought her here, and he said she came out of the woods to his cabin and asked him for help. And he brought her here because she knew who we were. Yeah, she was pretty well messed up, man. Them boys did a number on her.
So-
She said she had some money and they wanted the money, and he wouldn't give them the money. And so they beat her down, and then she ran through the woods. She had briars and all over her.
All bruised all over her face. Horrible. All red.
Yeah, she had big scratch marks all over her. She was on her boot.
Now, why are you looking at her?
The couple says that they drove the young woman, Megan C., to
The
her
scratches on
father's
the
house
face was
earlier
enough.
today.
The man that dropped her off here
In
told
case
me
he
he
was
was
attacking,
going
you
to call
gotta
the
talk about
police
the
and
one
file
with
a
the
report.
boobs.
I said that's the best thing to do.
And Megan said, no, I don't want to do that. I just,
She just
Well,
wanted to go
wait
to
for
her dad's and get away from the trailer.
The next stop for the deputies is clear, but they quickly realize they're not about to get the cooperation they might have expected.
Is Megan here?
no,
Okay, we want to check on
No.
her. We heard that she was hurt.
no, I know.
She was dropped off here.
Yeah, she's not here.
Okay. Was she beat up?
No, no,
Could you have any idea why somebody would tell us that? A few people?
no.
Would you care to talk to me for a moment instead of through the door?
Yeah, go around back.
Apparently you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a single prompt with Wix Harmony. I don't know if this is going to be possible. Or Vibe.
Suspicious that Megan's father isn't being truthful, the deputies head around the house to dig deeper.
I mean, can you tell us what's going on? What people
Oh,
do?
really? I don't know what the hell you want to do.
When did she
I'm
leave?
sleeping. Huh?
When did she leave?
Yesterday.
We were told she was brought here today. Just a little bit ago after she was assaulted, actually robbed.
Assaulted and robbed.
I've already made contact with them and interviewed them. They brought her here within the last hour.
Well, I told you I didn't see nothing on her.
Okay. So, but you just told us that she wasn't here today, and now how could that be if you're now telling me that you didn't see anything on
You know you done fucked that, right? What's that John off Menace to Society? You know you done fucked up, right?
She was here for a little bit, but left.
Okay. If she's here, right now we are not concerned with her warrants, okay? If that's why you're lying to us.
Yeah.
So I would rather just talk to her, because right now I'm looking at her as a victim more than anything else, okay?
Yeah.
Because if someone did rob her and did do this to her, they deserve to go to jail today. So if she's here, I would like to speak with her.
Yeah, and then take her to jail, right?
Huh?
And then take her to jail?
If there's any way around that.
If there's any way around that, then we will try all means possible.
Megan's dad promises to give them a call when his daughter returns, but the deputies aren't taking that for an answer.
I believe that she's
Man, how do
here.
you not notice your daughter scratched
I believe your
up
daughter
and
is here
beat
in the
up and
house.
stuff like that?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
And I really wish you'd stop lying to me. So go in and tell her to come out and talk to us. We'll wait for you over here.
Her partner waits by the front door until a sudden shout catches his attention.
Yeah.
Take it out.
So she's not here?
Yep, he said he was sleeping. When he went in there to look, she's not there.
Megan's family agrees to let the deputies look around, and in a case that will
Yeah,
grow
hit her
to
in there,
involve
so-
many forms of crime and deception, the victim's elusiveness is only the beginning.
Her cell phone is in here on charge. Her money's laying on there. Her purse is here, and a cold drink is still in that bedroom. She's in this trailer somewhere.
But Megan is nowhere to be found, leading the deputy to seek help from her mom.
You can tell us where she's at.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Not if you tell me where she is. You're okay. And she will be okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna live without her.
You're not gonna live without her.
I know you try to keep her from taking her to jail.
I will do my part. He's hiding with it. Okay. Okay. I will take good care of her.
Okay.
I promise you.
Okay. I'm tired now.
I can tell you're upset, and I can tell that you are not feeling the best.
With Megan's hiding spot revealed, the deputies devise a ruse to confront her family and friends, preventing her from knowing that her mom gave away the game.
We know there's a high probability of her being in here, okay? Because no one's going to leave their phone, leave all their cash, especially if they were just robbed for some of their cash. They're not going to leave the rest of it.
Make it make sense.
I don't know.
Unlock his cabinet. Unlock this cabinet, or I'm going to bust the lock off of it.
You heard something in the cabinet?
Yeah, it's moving around.
I'm going to ask you right now. Is she in the cabinet?
Stay still, Megan. They're just
We heard something in the cabinet. Is she in the cabinet, sir?
What the gotta do, buddy?
Megan, if you're in that cabinet, you need to tell me now.
All right, Megan, when he opens that, just keep your hands up where we can see him. Everything will be just fine. You are safe.
We are going to take care of you, okay?
I'm molested, and I have to go to jail because I have a warrant.
You are a victim. That is our first priority.
No, you're going to go to jail.
No, you are our first priority, Megan.
But amid the absurdity of having to track her down in a locked cabinet, Megan now drops a bombshell accusation.
He molested me, his girlfriend did, and he raped me, and now I gotta go to jail like this.
Here's the deal, okay? I want to put the people who did this to you behind bars.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be in jail for a long time.
Megan, we don't even know what your warrants were for.
Everything else, but I need to go. I can't.
As Megan wrestles with the consequences of coming forward, her mom gets into it with her family.
You ain't get out of the way. Get away
Talk
from
to you
me.
for a second.
I'm gonna be leaving.
Alan,
I know. I just want her. Yeah.
What is it?
You want me to give her a lighter?
Yeah.
I didn't tell you she was here, did I?
No.
I didn't say that.
No.
But you're
That's
gonna
what you
stay
said.
there all guard because you want that money, don't you?
No, I don't want
You're
no
not
money.
getting it.
I don't want
You're
no
not
money,
getting it.
Heidi.
It's gonna be taken care of.
Hey, don't make stuff
No.
up, man. Shut up.
No. He left it up to me, Shane. That's a real man, ain't it? Huh?
Why do you want your honor?
That's yeah. You left it up to me.
Can somebody light it for her? I don't.
As her family fights it out, Megan reveals that she's got much bigger worries about them.
You can't run around hiding from us or not come to us when there's a problem. Now
They told me if I talked to the cops, he would kill my family because he knows where they live.
Megan C. says that her attackers are Franklin T.J. Varney and his girlfriend, Megan Smith, both of whom she considered friends. And after being transported to the hospital for treatment and a rape evaluation, she gives a shocking account of what happened this morning.
This all happened to me because my boyfriend's in jail in West Virginia, and I was supposed to bond him out, and they were supposed to take me, and they knew how much money I had, and they tried to get the money. And they didn't get the bond money. They only got the money I got from my dad on Cash App that I pulled off my Cash App card.
So how much do you think they got?
They got like 60.
I always say, bro, I believe every female should get their gun license, bro. There's no reason why you should choose a medical marijuana card over a gun license. As a female in the United States, you never know what's going to go wrong. Like this situation right here, everything could be prevented if you had that 9mm on your ass.
Agreed to pick her up and take her to West Virginia. Instead, he and a friend showed up and took her back to his trailer compound where, until just recently, she had also lived. Megan Smith was waiting at the home, and the couple was angry.
He got mad because he said that we threw his dead grandpa's hat away, and that's why he did what he did, tried to rob me, and that's why they did what they did to me, to get even with my boyfriend. And Megan said her reasoning was her dad's sister's stuff was thrown away. That's not what happened. We backed up everything as we were told to.
She and her boyfriend recently moved off the property, but she says that the anger over how they left was nothing more than a cover story.
It was a setup from the get-go. They were all in on it.
The assault happened where?
In his mom's garage.
In the garage.
Yeah.
And straight after the assault, I'm assuming is when the other stuff occurred, right?
Yeah.
And that was also in the garage?
Yes. And then as soon as I got a chance, I took
How can
off,
you live like this, bro?
running, and I ran to the woods, and that's why I had these bursts all through my hair.
Megan agrees to take care of her warrants and concludes with a warning about the couple's children, who are currently in the custody of TJ's mother, Ella.
They have them 2 kids there, and the little boy saw a lot of the assault. The little girl was just inside, but they did their drugs right in front of her, like in the same room as her. And someone needs to get out there and drug test Ella, because that's not fair to that little girl. She's an angel.
When deputies descend that night on what they call the Varney compound, the children will soon become priority.
Look at this, bro. Look at this. This is trifling.
Number 1. But first, they must figure out from the others on the property where exactly TJ Varney and Megan Smith can be located.
Get out of there, man.
So who's actually living in Ella's old place here now?
Nobody.
Anybody.
Where's TJ living at?
I ain't seen him.
Oh, bullshit.
Listen, I already told you lied to us, you go to jail.
I ain't lying to you.
Quit it.
Absolutely are. Yes, you are.
You're not good at it either. I ain't seen him.
He's been living here. He's been living here in Ellis.
Yeah, that was last year.
No, that was yesterday and today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, now at least stop talking if you're going to lie, because you're going to go to jail.
I mean, that one was...
Look, I'll run you myself all the way to Columbus. I don't care, but if you lie again, you're going to go to jail.
Do you really think we would have came with this many people if we didn't already know he was here?
No.
Okay.
I ain't saying that, but I ain't seen him.
The other tenants aren't much help, but soon a transmission over the radio changes things.
We were just talking. Maggie and TJ went out the back door, showed me report out. I got a four-wheeler where I go looking. Here's the player. Let's get a call there. Yeah, let's go deny it. They were never here.
Gross, bro.
Weird how that worked out.
Megan Smith and TJ have fled into the woods together, but when the deputies arrive at their last known location, the home of TJ's mother, Ella Webb, the focus quickly shifts to the couple's young children.
So Megan abandoned her kids once again?
Yes. Well, no, I've had this since she got out of the hospital.
But not...
No,
So, hey, Captain?
Yeah.
So a lie. When did you last see Daddy?
Hey, when was Daddy here?
Hey, give this to her, Mom. You'll call 911.
Was Daddy here today?
Yeah.
He was. When did you see Daddy last? 10 minutes ago?
I mean, I'm
Kid, though.
Huh?
Daddy left.
Daddy left?
Yeah.
Where did Daddy leave to?
There's one dog.
Huh?
Go.
As the deputies follow the 3-year-old boy into the home, they notice a disturbing structure in the living room.
What's this in this playpen right here?
What do you mean? This?
Did you put a human child in that playpen?
No, he sleeps out at night. I have to watch him. But no, he sleeps in the bed with me.
Ella, you put a human being in this cage?
No, sir.
Go out there and sit down, Ella. Go out there and sit down. Hi.
He ratted Ella out in about 2 seconds. I love little guys that don't lie.
We come in. He was in there. She had to untie it.
Jumping around.
The deputies who were first on the scene described finding the 3-year-old boy inside a dirty pack-and-play, its top opening covered by a wooden gate attached with string and zip ties. The report indicates that this turned the pack-and-play into a cage, preventing the child from getting out.
They were zip tied in a cage.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that's-
so 29,
if the house
19,
caught on fire, they
22.
were burned to death.
Have you ever seen anything like that? No. How many times have you been in there? Quite a bit. And Megan ditched him. Megan smashed the one that ran with TJ. They ran out the back door.
When they begin taking the playpen apart, the deputies discover more horrors waiting within.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Hey. Can't eat bugs and you can't smell it? Try not to. This was in the crib when I took it apart. It's spoiled milk.
Faced with more than they expected to find out here, the deputies call child services.
ASAP. Like,
We're on scene this yesterday. There's 2 and a 3-year-old that was at the house.
Some kids
There was
up
a
out of
rape
there,
and a
man.
robbery that occurred here. As we pulled up to the front door with the SWAT team, the mother and the suspect were actually they're both suspects. They're both raping, robbed a girl. They ran out the back door and into the woods. So they left their kid here. He was actually, they had him in a locked cage. Is it tight shut?
Okay. So other than that, what were the health conditions for your dad?
Nothing worse I've been in. There's knives everywhere in the house that's accessible to children.
But as the deputies will soon see for themselves, knives aren't the only items within the children's reach.
Hey, hold on. What do you got? Okay. Oh, it's just a meth pipe. Jesus. What that is?
That's exactly what that is. No, that's meth pipe. We need to take that.
Yeah, I know.
Just running around with meth pipe. Made it like the meth pipe says Fisher Price on the side. I'm guessing it's not for kids.
Running around with a meth
As
pipe?
troubling as the situation looks for the children here, their parents are on the run and Ella has been arrested. In the meantime, the deputies still have the original disturbing allegations to investigate.
It was like they were turned on by each other by it. I don't know, like they were kissed, she was kissing me, and I closed my eyes and just prayed for it to be over.
So this is where this happened, I think, for sure? Yes. Gotcha.
Stuck their fingers inside, also sodomized her. And there's 2 receipts over there on top of the stove for Shawnee, which is where they went to pick her up at.
In addition to the receipts, the deputies find a very peculiar journal.
Oh! First time rule is broken. Punishment, spank 3 times, flog 3 times, place on knees with palms out for 15 minutes. If the same rule is broke again, the punishment will be on knees, flogged 5 to 10 times, stay there 30-40 minutes. Phone be taken 1 day, spank 5 to 10 times. Not allowed on phone, clean whatever daddy says, clean and be naked.
Let me see that.
If the investigators have questions about this journal, they'll have to wait. The man who might be able to answer them is in the woods somewhere behind the property.
Well, right when you think it was screaming, what was that about? That was TJ. Was he saying that he was stuck, come down here and help? Nope. And then he unstuck himself?
Yep.
And he said he wasn't going to jail, and off he went. Never made no noise. So maybe he's still back there stuck?
It's a very good possibility. He's definitely back there.
I don't think he was stuck.
Oh, he's back there. I talked to him.
Yeah. I was back there. Did he talk back to you?
Yeah.
Neither TJ nor Megan will emerge from the woods tonight. In a statement to the press, the chief deputy says, "I very, very strongly encourage Mr. Varney and Ms. Smith to immediately surrender themselves to law enforcement. If they choose to run from their responsibilities as they did tonight, the Hocking County Sheriff's Office will tirelessly leverage every local, state, and federal resource available to bring these 2 to justice." The next day, deputies are back out at the so-called compound, where the stakes are soon raised yet again.
You got some TJ at?
Where were they?
That way.
They went that way?
Yeah. Come.
What do you say? Threatening to kill himself. That's what he's saying.
Does he have a weapon?
I don't know.
What exactly did he say?
He said I was going to kill myself.
I'm going to kill myself?
No, you policeman.
He's gonna kill one of us?
Yeah. He's gonna. What are you trying to say? That he said he's gonna get them to shoot him?
Suicide by cop.
He said he's going to get you all to kill him.
With a new danger in the air, the deputies move quickly when a report from their partners comes over the radio.
Got him detained?
I love you, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. You're looking at the trailer. We're just left of it. We're going to bring them out. Is it better that way or this way? This way, sir, better. You're going to walk through a million briars over there. Your best bet is to jump across the creek right here and go back up over the hill, sir. We're not far from the road. We're going to walk them out.
After navigating through the thick woods and a creek, the suspects are patted down and taken into official custody.
I haven't searched for you.
I don't have any needles. I don't have any needles, but there might be some stuff in my pockets. I know there's a straw.
A straw? Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Is that all?
There's broken cigarettes.
Don't dig for anything.
I'm not sure what's in this pocket.
It's a big size bulge right there for just a straw.
I think it's a teddy. I think there's a little glass teddy bear in my pocket.
Anything on you?
No. Maybe a pipe and some confetti on this side. It didn't fall out on a piece of foil.
Eddie.
Yep, kids.
That'd be having crazy.
Why didn't you guys come out of the woods last night when deputies were up here looking for you?
The worst thing they
I did, but when I came out, everybody was gone. Yeah, I was. You can look at me. I promise. I was stuck in a briar bush.
Your child was stuck in a playpen. She turned into a cage. Were you aware of that?
Yeah.
Oh, now. You're getting stuck by briars in the house.
There, bro.
I didn't know she
Well, tell us the truth about that, okay? Because she said that you did. She said that you know about the playpen, right? Is there a playpen in the house?
Yeah, there's a playpen in the house.
Okay.
Megan and TJ are taken to the station, where the cops will have many more questions. And as it turns out, they aren't the only ones.
Can you tell us why you did this to the toddlers?
I didn't do nothing to them.
The reporters can be bypassed, but the detectives won't be so easily dismissed.
First off, I guess we can start the conversation of, you know why, obviously, other than your warrants, why we were after you specifically over the past day or so. You wouldn't have any inclination.
No, I don't have any idea.
TJ is interviewed later, and unlike his girlfriend, he decides to take a guess as to why.
Saying, that's it. My niece.
Gotcha.
She called me and said that she was going to have me put in jail, saying that I touched her. And I know better than that. She knows better than that, and I would never do nothing like that.
I would say the situation is closely related, but doesn't have anything to do with.
Okay.
So this has to do with Megan.
She was at the house yesterday.
That's so the general synopsis is that she
stole her dope, and now she's a little boy.
Well, of course she's not going to tell me dope, but she said
Stole her dope.
about 60, she had $60 on her.
It wasn't that much. I'll tell you, I'll be honest, it was worth way more than that. It was fentanyl in a vial, a glass tube.
Gotcha.
When I took it, it was 1.5 grams, so it would have been about $160 on the street, but that's all I took was Fetty. Took Fetty. She came over and she got my girlfriend better, my wife. I call her my wife Megan, my Megan better. She left the vial sitting next to all of her bags. I picked it up, I walked out. She didn't see me walk out with it. I come back into the garage, we're smoking. She says, "Where's my Fetty?" I'm like, "Crazy, I don't know where your Fetty's at, you put it up." And then she walked away screaming, saying that I stole. So she knew that I'd stole it, but that's all, that was it, fentanyl.
Gotcha.
Was it an opportunist thing? And I'm to take the fentanyl, yeah, I'm a junkie. I'm gonna take the Fetty, yes sir.
His girlfriend isn't so ready to admit that Megan was even at the property yesterday, forcing the detectives to lay out the accusation in full.
TJ went and picked her up in Shawnee, made a pit stop back at Ella's house. From what I get from her, a pre-planned assault took place in the driveway / the garage, primarily with TJ being the aggressor, and that from there she was forcibly raped in the garage by you and TJ.
What?
An assault / robbery occurred.
These guys know me. I would never assault a woman. I felt bad enough stealing the fentanyl from her, sir.
And then a rape occurred afterwards.
What?
In the garage.
Oh my God, never.
Oh my God.
So you're saying none of this is true and none of it's occurred?
God, no, not at all.
Who got raped? Her?
She did.
Yeah. I'd like to have a DNA and everything done there. That never happened. I walked out with the fentanyl and that was it, sir.
I thought me and her were friends.
By saying that's right.
I think she thought the same until yesterday. There were fingers shoved inside of her, nothing else.
Testing. I never would do nothing like that to any woman.
So you don't know anything about an assault?
No.
TJ assaulting her, smashing her cell phone?
I don't know nothing about that.
Taking any money from her?
No, I don't know nothing about that. Outside, let's talk. Me and her walked to the truck. We talked all the way to the truck. At this point, TJ had done took the dope and everything. There was never no rape that happened. If a rape happened, it happened in 30 seconds that I walked out the garage door and I come back in.
You're saying no sexual assault occurred?
No, sir.
No regular assault
No,
occurred.
sir. No assault, period.
How long was TJ alone in the garage with,
About 3 minutes. About 3 minutes.
So it's not 30 seconds, it was about 3 minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, I was right there. I was walking around the backyard.
And everything, bro.
How long were you alone with?
I wasn't. I was never alone with her. Never alone with her.
Oh, well,
There you go.
that's not what we got.
Maybe 5 seconds. I don't know.
We got about 3 minutes.
Let me see. Megan was out in the yard wanting to fight after the Fetty and it all came out.
She told us about
And
that.
she fell. I come running out, helped her up. I ran back in. Maybe a minute and a half. Maybe 1 to 3 minutes. Yes, maybe.
You know your little diary sex fetish book that you guys have?
Punishment, spank 3 times, flog 3 times, place on knees with palms out for 15 minutes.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
You know what I'm talking. You know exactly.
Honestly, if I could see it, I would tell you. Yeah, I probably would.
It's a spiral notebook.
It's a spiral
with
notebook.
handwriting in it.
With rules and punishments.
Because we are submissive.
Okay. Can I tell you that some of the stuff that was describing as happened to her was written in that book?
She lived in my house with her. Lived in my house. I was in jail, man. I was in jail. They lived there and they went through everything I have.
It becomes clear that if the accusations are true, the couple won't be confessing today. However, that still leaves one other significant issue on the table.
Do you know of anything about your boy being put in the pack and play with the baby gate zip tied and tied to the top of it?
Go ahead, put them cuffs on her.
I'm sorry, I would not
Get
do
her
that
up out
to
of
my
there. Just for that.
kids.
Just for that alone.
So when SRT hit the house last night, that's how we found him. We found him in the pack and play with the baby gate attached to the top of it securely, and he was inside the pack and play with a soiled diaper and a baby bottle with curdled milk in it.
What?
Inside the pack and play with the baby gate on top of it.
Ella had to just put him in there because he wasn't in there when I took off.
There's no way that Ella put that child in the pack and play, put the cover over top of it, and zip tied it in the short period of time that we made it to the front door and you guys ran out the back. It is physically impossible. So we know, Detective Wright and I know that you are not being honest.
Ella was also confronted about it last night after she was arrested.
I would never.
Okay, was there a reason the way that was done?
He slips off, and I was getting in the shower, and I can't trust him to even get in the shower. He comes out the front doors.
Okay, so you did that just so you could get a shower and make sure he didn't run off.
Yeah.
So you don't have like locks on the door, protective
No,
locks. Okay.
yeah, I do have locks, but he knows how. He's like a little Houdini.
So
my son, he won't stay in his playpen at nighttime if we don't put something on the top of it, and he likes to wander around the house and get a hold of cigarette lighters.
Okay.
So
how do you secure him so that he doesn't?
Usually it's a cage or like a dog gate.
So if you got a child present, you know there's a child in here. Why would you have anything in reach for a child to get to? That don't even make sense to me, bro. Throw away the key, bro. Throw away the
He'll
key.
be put on top of his playpen, and that's it. Set down on the top of it.
Lock him
But
up.
he's got where he moves that, he tips it over so it gets secured with like little tie things. Usually it's tied by little pieces of sheet.
Zip ties.
Yeah, I mean, just
secure the zip ties.
Whatever they could put on their zip ties is a little much, man. Because if something
When it
happens,
comes
you
to
ain't gonna
kids,
get him out of
bro,
there fast.
I don't play that, bro.
Yeah, that's what I always had a problem with that too.
Whether the danger is that the boy will run out the door, grab lighters, or even something else.
Oh, it's just a meth pipe.
Megan insists she didn't know the top was locked down.
I didn't know he was zip tied in it. I didn't know he was
So you
zip
knew
tied.
the cover was over it.
I knew that was put over top of it. Ella told me because Ella told me she couldn't handle him. So I
Okay,
was
so you're aware that your child was in the pack and play, and that a cover was placed
I thought
over
that
top
was
of it.
just sitting on
Get him
top
up
of
out
it
of
that he could get out. I didn't know that it was zip tied.
Why would there
down.
be a cover over top of it if you think he could get out?
Ella told
That
me
is
she
bullcrap.
couldn't
You
handle
can stop lying to me at any point in time. Do you understand that?
I thought that it had a Velcro on it. I didn't know that it was zip tied.
So we do have a search warrant for the property, but I want to make sure that it's okay for us to take pictures of the It's a pack and play, isn't it?
Why would you guys want to hurt me? I don't hurt that child. No, you don't take pictures of the pack and play. Why would you to hurt me? So I could lose Sissy?
I don't hurt.
Yeah, you do. Every experience I've had, you guys has hurt.
Ella Webb pled guilty to attempted endangering children, a fourth-degree felony, and was sentenced to 1 year in prison. 2 months later, she was given judicial release and placed on 5 years community control.
I didn't know they had a case in it.
You didn't know she zip ties a baby gate to the top of it?
No, I didn't. He's been staying there for the last 3 days. He usually stays at my mom's in Chansey.
So why would you leave him there?
Because I didn't have nowhere else for him to go.
Megan Smith pled guilty to 1 count of endangering children, a third-degree felony, and was sentenced to 2 years in prison.
Those kids are yours, right?
Yes, sir, they are.
All right.
But I wasn't in no position being on the road to take care of them either.
Get them all out of here.
Well, they're in shelter care now. So they're in a foster family in an undisclosed location.
Franklin T. Varney, a.k.a. TJ, pled guilty to child endangering, a third-degree felony, and was sentenced to 3 years in prison.
He'll get tortured in prison anyway, because they don't like rapists.
She's not my type, sir. You see my tights and my skin. Well, that's just not me.
TJ also pled guilty to attempted rape and was sentenced to an indefinite prison term of 4 to 6 years, to be served consecutively with his child endangering sentence. He is currently housed at Warren Correctional Institution in Lebanon, Ohio.
You know what they doing to him up in there.
Working across team.
You know what they doing to him up in there, man. Yo, if you was rocking with this vid, rocking with me, make sure you smash that like. Make sure you subscribe. You dig me?